Hey guys, hope you're all well. So the Premier League is officially back this weekend, so why not go through my score predictions? So it all kicks off Saturday with Fulham v Arsenal at 12:30 kickoff, and I think, as expected, I'm going to go with an Arsenal win. I think they'll be quite comfortable, and I think it's going to be a 3-0 Arsenal victory. Next we move on to Crystal Palace and Southampton. A hard one to call this, or is it? Crystal Palace, they was in awful form last season. I think they lost something like 8 in a row towards the end of the season. Haven't brought many additions into their squad so far. The most notable one, obviously, Eze from QPR. Southampton, Danny Ings, banging form last season. I expect him to continue. Southampton, 2-1 victory. Next we come on to the late kick-off, the Battle of the Champions as it was. Liverpool against Leeds. Interesting one. I know many Leeds fans think they'll win. I don't know what planet they're on. Liverpool, a 4-0 victory. And rounding off Saturday's fixtures is West Ham v Newcastle. Again, this one's a tough one to call. Newcastle, as I mentioned in my Premier League predictions, have brought in quite a few players, quite a few impressive signings also. I think this one's going to be a draw, 1-1. And now we move on to Sunday's games, 2 games. West Brom v Leicester and Tottenham v Everton. Let's start with West Brom v Leicester. Leicester, obviously Europa League this season, but that's not going to affect them yet. I think Leicester will win this game 3-1. And rounding off Sunday's fixtures is Tottenham against Everton. Again, a hard one to call. Everton's made a lot of signings recently. Will they gel yet? That's the big question, isn't it? Will they gel yet? But I think it will be a 2-1 Spurs win. And then we move on to Monday's fixtures. Sheffield United v Wolves. That's quite an intriguing fixture. Wolves, no European football this season. I expect them to be a bit better with that burden. Sheffield United, hard one to tell. Obviously they sort of ran out of steam towards the end of last season. Are they going to get found out somewhat? I think it is going to be a 1-1 draw. And lastly, rounding off the opening weekend's fixtures is Brighton against Chelsea. Chelsea, a few injury concerns. I think Ben Chilwell's injured amongst others. Brighton, I think people are going to expect them to lose. Will they pull off a shock? I'm not so sure. I think it is going to be a 2-1 Chelsea victory. So that's my first weekend's actions predictions. Let me know in the comments below how you think your team will get on, and if you think mine are very accurate. Like I said, share the video around, like, subscribe, turn notifications on, all that good stuff. Hope you're well, and I shall see you next time.